Hey, good morning, everybody out there. Is anybody out there? Just stopping real quick, just starting on my run, but Spirit is really pushing me to share, to channel a message to all of you guys. So I stopped at this point because I have a lot of bars on my phone for reception. So I'm just kind of into it, but just a very, 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 very strong message coming through. A lot of us right now are like on the top of a hurdle on that fence, and we're ready to go to the other side, but at the same time we're still looking back, we're still holding on to our past. But before I channel this message, just so I am more clear, so you are also more clear, open and receptive in that feeling center of your heart, of your God self-guidance, we will do a cross breath, guys. Hey, Kim Chemistry. Kim Chemistry, what a beautiful woman. Thank you so much for joining us at the temple yesterday for that live. That was amazing. We have no idea what space we held for love and light on that live. So if you guys have not tuned into our live yesterday about expanding into the light through these darker energies, at the end of the video, oh my God, someone came on, complete stranger, just spewing out darkness, and it was so beautiful because it created that environment, that contrast, and allowed us light workers to step into our light, to use it in a real way, to have the experience of the expansion of love and light, and to sit in that space of self-empowerment through just being our authentic self. So beautiful, guys. If you have not checked that out, it's on Temple of the Sun. And it's just a live we did yesterday. Kim, Lionel, Jolene, Lucia was there, Kim Chemistry, Caleb Tugis, and me and his friend, I don't know her last name, Jahida. So anyways, guys, we will do a cross breath just to center us, to bring us to the heart space as Spirit anchors in me and brings forth a message. So that sun is that physical representation. Everything in our physical 3D, guys, is a reflection of our spiritual energy. It is a marker, a placeholder to activate, to help us remember who we really are. So that sun and light is always there within us. It is our God self. It is the nature of who we really are. I'll do it kind of quickly because when I face the sun, my phone will freeze up. So we will drop from the mind into the heart center. Know as we drop into our heart space, we're connecting to all that we are. We are activating a remembering. We're activating light. We are stepping into our truest state of being. So take a breath in. Drop into the heart space. Feel into your energy. This brings us to the now. For all we ever have is the now. All is accessed in the now. All is allowed in the now. All comes forth in the now that needs to be brought into our awareness, needs to be integrated, needs to be transmuted into love. And exhale. All right. So face this way and gotta walk this way so you guys can see the, well, I won't move in case I lose bars. So my message today, guys, is about anchoring into that heart space. And I know all of you guys are warriors of light. You all are here with the conscious spiritual intention, focus of stepping into all that you are. I know that my goal since I was little, say later 20s even, not later 20s, later teens, 20s, I just wanted to be all that I was meant to be. We already are all that we're meant to be, guys. We just need to step into that allowance, and to, geez, I'm crow, just break free of that resistance and let it go. And because all of us have asked for that, either consciously or unconsciously, we are right now at a pinnacle. We are right now like almost at the teeter-totter. We are on the fence. It's almost like we're overcoming that hurdle. We're on the other side. We're at that place where the past and the present happen and exist simultaneously. And as we do that, holy crap, as the contrast is greater, we're going to feel that pull to the past even more. We're being pulled from the extremes. I personally, oh my God, so many times I just want to backtrack into my old life. There's a story in the Bible, and I'm sure you guys remember this, where you have to sacrifice, and I always question, what does sacrifice mean, and why would God make this man bring his son to the altar? And it's all symbolic. It's all representative of energies and experiences that we go through, guys. A lot of us right now on that hurdle, on that fence, before we step into that, the fullness of the light. We see the tunnel, we're partially in there, but before we get out the other side, we are having to sacrifice. But the sacrifice really isn't a sacrifice, it's a surrendering and allowing to a fuller aspect, to a fuller experience, to the fuller nature of ourselves. It is a letting go of that experience that created a contrast to get us to the other side. Oh crap, I can't see. I'll kind of block the light here so it's not shining directly on my body. So as we're doing that, oh my God, the pulls, the contrast, the pulls can be so strong on the other side. Just like that, I can't remember what it is, but the man that thought he had to sacrifice his son, remember he went up and he was willing to allow him to be slain on the altar? That always resonated to me. Especially when you guys have kids, you can like really think, God, what kind of God would make you do that? But when it actually came to the sacrifice, he did not have to kill his son. And it's kind of like what a lot of us are going through right now. It feels like we're going to have to kill our son because we're going through a death and a huge transformation. And we literally are having to let go of identities and labels that we thought were part of us, whether it be a job, marriages, relationships, even children. Like I've like literally had to let go of my daughter who's only like the tender age of 13, 14. As I go through my transitions, it's like, and especially when you were like this. So whatever it is for you guys, it's almost like that's that sacrifice, and it appears that you're giving everything up. It appears that you're losing everything in your life and destroying it. That's what it appeared to that man who had to sacrifice his son. But when it actually came time to do it, and he did it, and he went through the process, he didn't have to in the end. So that's the message, to keep trucking forward. And I received so many messages this morning from you guys, or a few from you guys who have gone through your own transformations, and even the physicality of you guys. You were sharing pictures with me. The spiritual energy that you are allowing shows in your physical being. So beautiful, so transformative. And as we share our experiences and our light, we give each other a boost. My very bestest friend gives me that boost where I would have, if we don't express and give that support, we can turn back. I would have a million times if I did not have that anchored love and support to keep me anchored in my heart and to keep me remembering the love within, to help me remember where I'm going. And I just want to say thank you guys for all of your sharing and your private messaging and everything that you guys do and share online, because we're supporting, we're a tribe, we're supporting, and we're all going to the same place, guys, which is a truer expansion, expression of who we are. But as we do that, we are definitely experiencing a death, and the death, that sun is representative of our physical being. Like, you know how you say the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, the Son is representing us in the human form. That man who brought his son to the altar, that was also representative of all that we and he needed to let go in the physical 3D. So as we do that, we actually will be rewarded at the other end of the tunnel, portal, with love and light beyond our wildest imagination. So Spirit really wanted me to share this with you guys, because a lot of us are going through that, whether it be giving up addictions, whether it be moving to a new place, a relationship, job, letting go of relationships, marriages, children, houses, environment, shit. You got to be willing to give it all up. There's that story where Jesus says you got to give it all up in the Father's name. You know, in so many words. The Father's name means God, the highest of high, that highest energy working within you, your spiritual energy wanting to manifest and have that experience, but you got to let go of everything else. And it's not that you will ever be deprived. It's just the illusion of deprivation. We will be abundant and in a better place than we ever were. Think of times where you have gone through things, guys, in your past, and how much better, just seeing if I'm still there, how much better you guys are, and how much you've grown and transformed and living a more authentic life. So I just wanted to share that, guys. It's just a message of support. Spirit says keep going. It's okay to have that pause. We need the pause, but don't turn back. And even if you do turn back, that's still for your experience to continue forward. But it's just, this is a support and some strength for you guys who feel like you want to quit, who think you want to turn around. Don't turn around. You know that song, that old 80s song? The Commissar's in town. The Commissar. Les stars de Commissar. And it says, don't turn around. That song's coming to mind. But anyways, guys, I love you all. Just needed to share that. Keep moving forward. Stay anchored in your spiritual strength. Keep supporting one another and expressing. When you feel called to private message or say something to someone in that deep love and anchor, you have no idea. Shoot, there goes my gum. I've been chewing some salty sandy gum. You have no idea what that does for that person. So keep it up, guys. Kudos. Good work. Let me just flip this. Remember, guys, you are pure love and light. It's not a trying. It's just allowing. May you all shine with the entirety of all the love and light that you are. Oh, and please share out.